Hey everyone, welcome to Chrome's Kitchen. No, this ain't no cooking video, but I am making myself a little bit of lunch. We had a great night's sleep at the spot we were at last night, totally silent, and great to have a bar or two of cell reception out here because it makes me feel just that much more connected, which is amazing. So yeah, right now I just finished boiling up some jasmine rice. We're just letting that sit with a cover on the top, letting that steam work its magic. And this here just needs to be warmed up. Look at that. Yummy. So what this is, I know some people are gonna be like, that's disgusting, Chrome, is Mexican veggie, plant-based, ground fake meat. It's seasoned awesomely. This one here, the Mexican veggie, is so amazing. The reason why these are super good in the van right now is because eating stuff like this lasts longer in the van, which keeps you out of grocery stores and away from communities and towns and stuff like that. Allows you to stay in the backcountry a lot more often, yet still have something that kind of reminds you of, you know, meat products, you know what I mean? So this, I got this about 2 weeks ago, and it expires on, where's the expiry date? May 30th. So that was like 2 months from the time I purchased. I have to eat these, which is amazing. If you were to buy meat products, if you're a meat eater, if you were to put meat in your van, you would have to consume that stuff super fast unless you had a freezer, which I don't. So yeah, it's actually pretty good. So don't hate it till you try it. And this rice, the key to rice I learned is just patience. Let it be. Let the steam do the work. Woo, it's looking good though. Looks good. Simple little lunch. Put a little bit of butter in here too. Oh yeah. Now, do what I do best. Let's drown this baby in hot sauce. Yeah. Because that is how I roll. When you're this far out in the middle of nowhere, and you know it's just you, the nearest town is miles away and the nearest human being is about the same. You're alone. All you got is the sound of a few animals in the background, some wind hitting the trees, and your own thoughts. Makes you really wonder about this crazy new world that we're living in. How do you fit in it? You thought you had everything all figured out, and now it's all changed. Trying to figure out how I fit in this new world. How does my van and my life fit in this new world? Where are we going? What are we doing? Or do we just sit still and let time pass? Time doesn't wait for anybody. Time doesn't care about you. It's what you do inside of that time that matters. And right now, I'm not really sure. Day number 2 at this spot. And I've done the same thing today as I did yesterday. Yesterday, I just ate food and drank beer. Today, a little different. I switched it up. Today, I'm eating food and drinking tequila. There has been a lot of sitting still. Me and CRUZ have walked around here as far as we can go without it kind of going off a cliff in any direction. So we've adventured, looked at all the different plants, the different kind of trees, and seen everything. This is where my mind starts to go just a little bit bonkers. On the plus side, I feel incredibly relaxed. My mind is going a little nuts, but my body-wise, I'm just cool to sit here and soak in the sunshine. Look at the tan on my face. It's starting to look good. The rest of it's still like a white mess. But it feels really, really good. It's 2:30 in the afternoon, and I haven't done anything today. I had breakfast, me and CRUZ went for a walk, had a second coffee, made myself some lunch, which I turned the camera on for that one. Now, well, we're just We're just, yeah, I don't know what we're doing. Sitting still and letting time pass is just not an option for me. In these times right now, we need to figure out a way to rework and retool our entire lives, to adapt to whatever's happening and whatever could be coming. I spent every minute of today trying to figure that out. I never thought it was possible to sit outside on your butt for so long over multiple days. Remember the other day I told you I was going to take notes from him? He's like, what? I'm not lazy. Well, I have taken notes from him. We've just been letting this sun soak in, and as much as it's been not mentally stimulating and not good for making video content, it's been really great for the soul to soak in this much sun. Look at the color of my face. 2 days of this stuff and it feels so good. What? 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 What do you want? Don't eat my shoe, CRUZ. CRUZ, don't eat my shoe. So I think my plan for this evening is when that sun goes down, I'm actually just going to play with some DJ music, I think. Make another DJ mix. CRUZ. Do you mind? Hey. Do you mind? Not my shoelaces. It's my leftover lunch. I don't have any real plastic containers in the van that I could like put these things into, like leftovers, because I normally don't cook like that in the van. It's very rare. So today I put this in a Ziploc bag. It'll do for today anyway. We're just gonna heat up some of this stuff for dinner. There's lunch for tomorrow. Added a little bit of butter to this. Who says you need a microwave when you can just throw it on the frying pan? I always see so many people on my channel who are like, well, I have to have a microwave. I have to have this. Guys, you can get away with just having a frying pan in your van and that's it. Sometimes in van life, you just gotta make sacrifices. I have no complaints at all with cooking like this. And I used to be a microwave kind of guy. Now, whatever makes it warm. Straight out of the frying pan because that's how I roll. Less dishes too. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I've done this same walk, I don't know, 3 times a day for the last 2 days. There isn't very far that I can go around here. But listen. You hear anything? Maybe the wind rustling on the trees. That's about it. There's a road back there, so once in a while you'll hear a vehicle go by, but it's been like every half an hour you'll hear either a motorbike go by or a car or a truck. It's been very silent where we are. But sitting out here alone, makes you get inside of your own head. And getting inside of my own head is not always a good place to be. I like to keep myself entertained. And today was a big struggle. The sunshine made the day just amazing. But day 2 in the same area is when I start to freak out. Like, if I had a super good Wi-Fi connection, I could download music and do lots of internet stuff and movies. I could. But my internet connection here with my very little cell phone reception on my phone is very minimal. So streaming Netflix is, well, a little annoying because you'll start watching something and all of a sudden, boop, it starts to think. So out here, you end up just thinking. And today what was on my mind was living in a van during this time in our life, because this is going to be the new norm for a while from what I understand. So it got me thinking about it. Like, I'm at home right now. Can you get any farther away from human beings as I am right now? Well, I'm sure you can. But there's been nobody around me for days. It's been me and my camera and CRUZ Bear. That's it. So it got me thinking, like, because I've been really trying to force myself to stop moving. Because the whole stay-at-home thing, I've been like, well, maybe I should just stop moving and stay in one place as long as I can and then move like 10, 15 minutes down the road to find something to keep my mind calm before I lose my mind. So got me thinking though, because I'm always at home. So I have no need to get out of my vehicle inside of any community. Like any town that's either direction of me, I got no reason to get out of my vehicle. No reason at all to even be in that town. Because as long as I got cell phone reception, I'm good to go for YouTube. If I have like a full bar reception, I can upload a video, no problem. Out here where it's barely holding on one bar, the occasional time we go, it's 2, and it's like, ah, and then it's gone. So it got me thinking, like van lifers. We could technically move every day because we're always at home. As long as we don't get out of our vehicles within city and town limits, exposing the communities that we go to anything. Like if I go from here, drive through the next community and pop out in the backcountry on the other side of it, what's the difference? Because it is pretty funny sometimes when I see those signs on the side of the road that are like, no social gatherings, stay 2 meters apart, and stay at home. I'm like, cool. I'm at home while I'm reading that sign, so that's cool. Oh my gosh. I don't know, guys. When you're sitting here alone all the time, I don't know if you guys are spending time alone, but I have no human interaction. I got no friends hanging out here with me besides what I do on the internet. Like I think yesterday I spent 2 hours on the phone with Joseph. We just talked about, I don't know, who knows what. And I'm not overly a phone guy. Like the phone call, not my thing. But lately, I've been seeking a little bit of company. Somebody want to come park their van beside me? That'd be kind of cool. All right, I'm done babbling for the day. That's our day. I'm going to go play with some DJ stuff and make a DJ mix. My DJ mixes are at hearthis.at/DJ Chrome. All right. Sorry for another talking video. That's what happens when we're not doing a whole lot. I got a tan though. I know a lot of you are doing the same thing that I am. Spending a little bit more time in your own thoughts, trying to figure you out and trying to figure this out. I got one piece of advice. You need to keep every thought in that mind of yours positive right now, because the world needs more positive people. Because while things change around us, we only have one thing that we can control. And that's the positive energy that we put into this new world. Remember, negative people never achieve great things. Negative people never inspire others to do great things. Negative people take away from the world. Where us, we need to stick together right now and feed the world with as much new creative positivity and make the world a better place. You see, if you're not a positive person right now, then you don't understand this. You see, positive people spend a lot of time focusing their energy inwards, and that inward focus of energy makes a lot of vibrations inside of somebody, making them always want to achieve something greater every single day. And that positivity within that person inspires others around them to do great things. And the world needs more of that right now. So if you got something negative inside of you holding you back, damn it, now's the time for you to change in this new world as everything else is changing around us. That's one thing you can do. Even though there's a lot of things right here that are out of our control, we can control what goes on within us. And that's staying positive, staying weird, and staying creative. Because damn it, this world needs way more of that. And when it comes to me and my van life, I'm just trying to figure out how I all fit in this world. I'm doing the best I can out here. I'm just trying to figure it out.